We're paying off $5,000 today. We have just submitted our last real assignment of the semester. Y'all know I don't like to work. I know. So the fact that I did this for this long, let's clap it up for Shannon. I didn't even tell y'all how I got into it with one of the nurses. Oh, we going home. When I tell you I'm so happy. It was to get ready to head out. I'm about to go for a little walk. It is Saturday, so I don't even know if I told y'all yesterday. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't think I told y'all, but anyway. It's Saturday. I was off yesterday, so I literally slept until 2 a.m. I woke up, of course, in between that time, but anytime I woke up, I would stay up for a couple minutes, then go back to sleep, and I ordered me some Wingstop, went back to sleep, and I woke up at 2 this morning, was scrolling on my phone, and then for 2 hours, and then I finally got up and started doing some work. I had 2 assignments that's due tomorrow, a paper, and then this basically you gotta find a whole bunch of resources for this project that they want us to do. Some of y'all. So I just kind of finished that. While I'm at work, I'm gonna oh man, I got deodorant on there. I'm gonna I can't even talk. Proofread everything. I did my hair yesterday too. I just washed it and threw it in a ponytail though. I didn't blow dry it. I just put some Eco Styler gel in there. I don't know if Eco Styler is still good for you, but anyway. It usually works for my hair. I did that. And so now I'm about to get dressed and I want to go get a new phone today. I decided that I'm gonna go with AT&T because they give me a discount because I already have internet with them, and then also it's cheaper than T-Mobile, even though a lot of people I know from experience with my friends who have T-Mobile, it works really good out of the country, but we'll figure that out when we need to. So we're about to go walk now. I'm just gonna walk for a mile because AT&T doesn't open up till 10. It's 9 o'clock. Y'all can't even see me. It's 9 o'clock, and I figure I'd just go for a quick walk until they open up. They have this bridge with a little park. It's cold as heck outside though, but that's okay because I'm about to dress appropriately. But I'm gonna listen to my book, get my steps in, go to AT&T, get a new phone, and then come back and take a shower and go to sleep until it's time to go to work. I really did want to edit today, genuinely, so we'll see how I feel when I get back. I should just be I prioritize my sleep over everything. Even if I literally slept for more than 12 hours yesterday, I know that for a fact, and I'm still let me get some rest, but we'll see, because I did want to put a vlog out for y'all, but I just want to check in with y'all. Yesterday, work was so bad. I've never had an experience like that at work before in my life. And I don't think I'm ready to talk about it because I'm still trying to process it. And I still am kind of in my feelings about it. But I will say I've noticed as I've gotten older and I've grown and I've matured, instead of looking at a situation for what was the other person's fault, I more so reflect on what I could have done better or how I could have prevented something. I focused on my role in the issue because at the end of the day, I only can be accountable for myself. But I'm proud of it because I'm the type of person I will ruminate on something and I let it affect my whole day, and I am proud of myself for not allowing it to affect my whole day, even though I literally slept all day, but I wasn't in my feelings about it all day. I was just I'm tired, and that was probably why too, because I'm tired. I'm girl, I'm just ready to get some sleep. I still care, but I'm again, I prioritize sleep over everything. Well, anyway, I'm in a decent mood. I'm not really tripping about it, but I am still processing everything that happened because this has never happened to me before, ever. And I have a lot of emotions associated with it because a lot went on, a lot went down. And so I'm just let me reflect, let me process before I come on here and just dump on y'all while I'm in the moment of processing it. So I'll tell y'all at some point later, once I've fully processed it and I'm cool. I'm cool, but y'all understand what I'm saying. So anyway, let's go for this little walkie walk. y'all can see this bridge. It's mad scary because the bridge is shaking because the train is going off of it. But I seen some type of like seal or something. It was a couple of them. I don't know if they got seals out here or if it was an otter. But I'm like, come back. Y'all know I love to see the animals. And I don't see where it went. I know they gotta come up to get some air. They've been staying. Let me just turn around. They've been in like this little area right here. I don't even know if y'all can hear me, but I'm standing here because they have to come back up so that I can see them up close. I seen them from like a far distance and my camera could not zoom in that far. So I'm like, they gotta come back up for air. So I'm hoping they come back up soon so that I can see it. Back in the hotel room, y'all. When I tell y'all I'm so annoyed, I just spent 2 hours in there only to walk out with no phone because Xfinity, oh, it's so white. Xfinity wants to hold my number hostage. And I have attachment and abandonment problems. And I've had that number since 6th grade. And I'm like, no, I want my number. So I'm about to get back on the phone with them. They basically are saying like they want a transfer number PIN or something like that in order for me to transfer my number. They basically are saying like you need a PIN number to transfer your number, but they don't give it to you over the phone. I tried the little e-chat thing. They won't give it to me that way. They said I have to go into the app and request it, and it sends you the PIN to your phone number, but it won't send it. And that's the only way that I can get the PIN. So I'm about to try to call them again because this is ridiculous. You can't convince me that they're not doing it on purpose. Like they want to keep the number. And then it says that the PIN is good for 5 days. But it take damn near 5 business days for them to send it. Like they will not give it to me. So I'm about to call them again and try to figure this out. I'm so annoyed. I spent literally 2 hours in there trying to figure this out, only to walk out with no phone. Anyway, I ain't doing that for the rest of the day. I'm about to try to figure this out until I get a little more annoyed where I can't be bothered with it, and then I'm going to work. So I'll let y'all know how it goes. Good morning, y'all. I don't know where or how the vlog is going to start working out because I literally, if it hasn't been a week since the last time I've seen y'all, it's like been close to it because I literally don't be having nothing to say to y'all. But I wanted to give y'all an update. We are going into week 6. Today's Saturday. What is today's day, child? The days just be running together. February the 8th. We are going into week 6. I had off last night and I used every bit of my off day to sleep. I think I fell asleep at 11. Let's see how many hours I got to sleep on my ring. Last time I checked, it was 11 hours. And then I went to sleep from 11 to like 7:30. Woke up, stayed up for a few hours talking on the phone. Went back to sleep, woke up at 3. Stayed up for like an hour watching TV. Then went back to sleep. And now it is 6:46 a.m. I told myself I was going to sleep all day and then get up and do work because, y'all, exhausted is an understatement. Exhaustion is an understatement. So they say I woke up at midnight. 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably got 14-15 hours of sleep. I know that for a fact, and I feel like it. I feel so good. But anyway, work is work. They did drop me down from 6 days to 5, which it worked out perfectly because I said I was going to work a month of working 6 days a week. I was gonna do that for 4 weeks, and then after that I was going to go down to 5 days. So literally they did it without, I didn't want to ask because they're sending people home and flexing people out but also bringing people in. I think this is the 3rd round, so I don't know if they're just doing this for certain specialties or what. It don't make sense, but listen, I'm thankful for every day that I am here. And so into my 6th week, I'm going down to 5. I wish they put both of my days off together, but whatever. I had Friday and then I have this coming Tuesday off. So today we're about to do homework. I have homework that's due Sunday. I got a 3-page paper I have to write, and then some other type of busy work. All of this is just busy work. But anyway, I brought y'all on here because I told myself that I want to do like a 0 balance checking account, meaning like all my money is accounted for. So if it's not going towards bills, debt, savings investment, it needs to be out of my account, because if it's in my account, I'm going to spend it. Even though honestly I haven't been spending money on anything. I haven't tricked off. Y'all know I usually say I have like my tricking off phase. I have not had my tricked off phase because I've just been tired. Like, I can't even enjoy the money, so to speak. I've just been working. But anyway, this is my all of my bills and my money and my debt and my savings, everything that my money is going into. And so today we are about to pay off another credit card. I figured I bring y'all along because we in this together, child. Don't never, listen, do not let me get into debt. Well, actually, let's do it on my phone because it'll be easier. Don't let me get into debt again, because all of this money that I'm spending to eliminate my debt could have been going towards savings and investing. But we're not going to talk about coulda, woulda, shoulda. It is what it is, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to pay it off at the rate that I am paying it off. So this is what we're going to pay off today. Can y'all see it? We're paying off $5,000 today. This is my business debt. So yeah, let's go ahead and pay it together. I feel good. I feel good to get this up off of me, Jesus. Get it off of me. So we're going to pay the current balance, checking account, pay today, make payment, pay it, and we are done with them. I think the interest rate on this was like 20-something%. You have made your payment. I will show it, but it got all of my let me see, y'all can see it right here. You have made your payment, baby, for $5,095.92. Out of here. Leave me alone. The account is already closed, but baby, get it off me. I'll be reading stuff on TikTok, seeing stuff on TikTok, and it be like, oh, don't pay off everything all at once. Maybe it's getting paid off. Whatever. I got good credit. My credit score is like 730 or something like that. So I don't even care. Get it off me. Anyway, I just want to check in with y'all. I'm about to do my homework. I'll probably see y'all next week at some point. I do want to go get a new phone. I think I told y'all I tried to get a new phone, and they wouldn't let me. I'm gonna try my hand in it again, so we'll see. Chat later. Happy Tuesday. I don't think I ever came back and showed up my hair. If I did, and I think I recorded vertical, so it's probably gonna be a TikTok. But I wouldn't got my hair done yesterday if I didn't tell y'all that. I really like it. I'm happy that I got it done because I was just so tired. Like, literally, not looking your best will make you like insane. Like, I was really questioning like how I look as an individual because I was just so tired of looking like this. Anyway, I'm dressed. Literally got on the same clothes from yesterday because I didn't do anything but sit there and get my hair done. But it took her 6 hours. When I first got there, y'all know, not this breaking. When I first got there, y'all know I'm big on time. If y'all don't know, I'm telling y'all, I do not play about time. For whatever reason, you know how black people, we operate on CP time, and I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. As people who know me, like, I will leave you. Don't tell me you want to do something or we want to do something. I've gotten better. Like, if it's not something serious, I've gotten better. But I can't be late for the most part, and I don't like when people late. Like, it is a huge pet peeve of mine. But when I got there, they had asked me, I made an appointment yesterday, or I made an appointment Sunday night, late Sunday night, like 11. They were like, can you come at 1:30, 2 o'clock instead of your original time, which was 3:30. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Even though I had preferred to come earlier because I had to work the night before. So I wanted to get as much sleep as possible. So I get there and they talking about something, look, your appointment is at 3:30. I'm like, yeah, but look, somebody texted me and asked me to come early. So he was like, all right, give me 20 minutes. I was like, okay, I'm gonna give you 20 minutes. 20 minutes came, and I'm like, what's up? What we doing? Because I was ready to go home. I'm already no sleep, irritated, and then they end up getting a braider. And she did a really good job. She was very gentle the whole entire time. She was asking me, like, is it okay? Do you want me to change anything? Like, all the braiders in there were good. So I had a good experience. It took her 6 hours to do it. And my head is, I've taken Tylenol, so it's not as bad. I feel like my head is just getting used to it, but baby, it's tight. Very much so tight. So I came home, took a Tylenol, took a shower, and went to sleep because I needed it. And I feel refreshed. We have to go to work tonight. They don't call me off. Hopefully they don't. They have been putting people down to 48 hours, which is still not bad. Still not a bad check. And granted, you know, I had to, Anna was like, would you rather have no hours or be here for 48 hours? And I was like, you're right. Because even a 48-hour check out there now is nowhere near what I'm getting paid. And also, too, you know, I don't have to pay for housing or all of that stuff. So I had to weigh the pros of the situation instead of just being like, oh, my God, because I really didn't want to get flexed. Like, I wanted to work at least 5 days. But this is my second week of 5. The first week, they end up putting me down to 48. So this week, we'll see if they let me work my full 5 days. They said it's completely random, but it's still people on my unit that's getting 6 days. So I'm just like, make it make sense, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm thankful for the opportunity still great money. I'm just trying to make sure I have everything. But anyway, so today on the agenda, we need to go to Whole Foods because I ordered some stuff from Amazon and I need to get some stuff from Whole Foods, some little groceries. Then we're gonna go to Safeway. I still need to get some more snacks for the week. And then we're going to go to Sephora so I can pick up some stuff on my face. I've ran out a lot of some of my facial products and I want to try some new stuff as well. And then I'm trying to think what else. Should I put on my glasses? Yeah, because you can't see. And then we gonna go to Nordstrom because I want to get some earmuffs, and I also want to get this Clinique stuff. It's like a moisturizer for your face. They sell it at Sephora, but they don't have it at this particular Sephora, so I'm gonna go get it from them. So that's it. Let's go.
Hey, you know you bad, babe. You know I like it, these shorties that try to attach, babe. You from the project, but so retarded. Just give me all of that pussy, so many options. And you got me calling all these different numbers. Why you being selfish? You know that I want you. You really been working. You deserve a Birkin. Girl, you so contagious. And that's just so dangerous. You feel the vibe is contagious. Look in your eyes, it is dangerous. Grateful I had all the patience.
Alright, y'all, we made it back to the room. I'm recording on my new phone. Y'all tell me if y'all like the quality of this. Y'all been talking about my camera because it got that crack in there. Y'all talking about why it looks so blurry. I told y'all it's cracked. And I just made it a priority to go get it fixed. But anyway, we're back from running errands, child. I spent so much money a day. All money I intended to spend, but I was just like, how? How did it? Where did this all come from? And it's what time is it? It's 12:16. I don't know what time I expected myself to be back, but I don't know. I feel like I was out all day. I left it like a little bit before 9:30. We about to unpack all of this stuff, and then I'm gonna take a shower and get in the bed until it's time for me to go to work. So let's do. Where's my lips to dry? Put some lip gloss on. I'm about to take a shower. Let's do a quick little haul. My hair is holding up. Not that it went. It feel better now. I think because it's just getting used to it. But baby, when I tell you it's tight. It's tight. Definitely dehydrated. Alright. I'm not about to show y'all the food. I'm just show y'all what I got from Nordstrom and Sephora. So I got this body butter. Of course, I seen it on TikTok, so we're gonna try it. I've been putting lotion on lately. Look at me, who am I? Y'all know I love being ashy, but it's too cold out here to be ashy. And then this Used to the People facial cleanser. I always get this. I need a new toner because my toner is at home and I ran out. This only has 3 ingredients, and I think I seen it on TikTok. Somebody was using it, and I was like, let me try it. So I only got the small bottle just to see, like, make sure my skin does well with it. And it came in a spray container too. I don't like using ones that, like, you gotta, like, wipe down. Then I went to Sephora. They had this in Nordstrom Rack. I should have just got it there. But this is, I've used this like several times, and I always like run out of it and then try something new and then come back to it. But it's called Moisture Search. The air is so dry out here and it's so cold out here. I need a moisturizer, especially because I've been using retinol and salicylic acid. I don't know if it dries out your face, but I just been noticing my face has been dry, and I've ran out of my other moisturizers. So it's like, let me just try this. Then I got another pillowcase. The one that I brought here when housekeeping changed my bed, they took it and they never found it. I didn't know that this cost $100. I was in Nordstrom and I seen my total was $152, and I was like, what did I buy? This was $100, and this was like maybe 46 or 58, but it was cheaper at Nordstrom Rack. I should have just went to Nordstrom Rack and got it, but I didn't realize they had it there. And then everything else is food from Trader Joe's and all of that stuff. So yeah, that concludes our day. I have to go to work tonight. I don't know if they're gonna call me off or not, but if not, I'll be going. So I'm about to unpack all of this stuff, get in the shower, and then just chill. I might edit a book. Edit a vlog. Edit a vlog for you guys. I'm just chilling right now. I'm chilling and I'm about to rest, and my dogs is barking from all of that walking. I did like over 3 miles of walking, which is good because I have not been getting out. Like, it felt good to like get some fresh air. I do not go. I literally go from the hotel to the bus, to the hospital, to the bus, back to the hotel. Like, I don't get a chance to go out because I just be so tired. So I'm glad that I did get out and walk today, which is what I try to do on my 1 or 2 days off. So anyway, I'm just checking in with y'all. I will chat later. We have just submitted our last like real assignment of the semester. It went by kind of quick. I'm going to commend myself. I had 2 classes. They were not hard classes. They weren't hard classes. I haven't written papers in a long time, so it did take me like some adjustments getting to like writing papers. But regardless of that, like doing 2 classes, working 6 days a week, I am commending myself because it was not easy. Like, sometimes I just feel like I was turning in gibberish, and by the grace of God, I was getting decent grades. I should pass both of these classes. One class I got an A in, the other class I got a B in. She be great. I'm like super hard, the class that I got a B in. But listen, passing is passing, and that's all that matters. But I am about to turn in my last assignment, and then I think we got a discussion for both of the classes, like due next week or something like that. And then I don't know, I think we might take a week off. But I'm looking forward to it because, baby, having to think about like me turning in homework when I'm already exhausted is just not the move. But by the grace of God, we will pass. And our first semester is in the books. I think this is a 32-month program, so I'll be done in a couple years, in 8 months, I think, something like that. I told myself by the time I'm 40, I need to be in somebody's program or taking my boards. And if I pass all my classes and everything goes how it should, I will be a nurse practitioner, which is so crazy to me. I should have been did this, but you know, everything happens as it is supposed to. I had just been procrastinating because, you know, with school, you gotta have like a certain mental mindset, and I just feel like I'm always not ready. But if I waited until I felt like I was ready, I never would have did it, because technically this wouldn't have been a good time for me to do it because I'm exhausted. But you're never gonna be ready, so if you waiting for that moment, just do it. So anyway, I'm about to edit. I'm gonna film some more videos because I've been on my like little financial debt stuff, and so I'm gonna put like a few TikToks and shorts out for that. I've been documenting like how much money I have been spending on my debt. I really haven't bought myself anything. Like, I wanted to go buy like this Louis bum bag because in Oregon you don't have to pay tax on anything, so I was like, that'd be a perfect place to buy like my first like expensive handbag. I don't think I have any luxury handbags. I'm more so into shoes, but I really wanted to buy that. And then I was like, maybe I should wait. And I want to go to Turkey for my birthday. So I'm like, well, I'll just take the money that I was going to spend on my bag and use it for a trip to Turkey. And that could be my birthday gift. But then I'm like, I want to buy shoes. I want to buy a new wardrobe. Y'all know I still got to finish my I look so pale. Looking at myself, like my skin looks so, even my hands, I look so light. Like I'm a dark skinned girly and I look really pale. But anyway, it's so many things I want to do. So that's why I was like, a part of me is like, well, I could stay here and get some more checks. The more money, the more I can do stuff. Like I do plan to be off of work for a couple months. I know at least for all of March I want to be off, and then April if I can help it. And then I really low-key don't even want to go back and do a contract. Like I don't want to go back. I just want to be at home with my dog and my routines and my day-to-day. Like I'm so tired of traveling. Like it is a blessing, don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining, I'm just explaining. But any much of too much, anything of too much, what am I trying to say? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. When you do something like so much, like it can still be like a lot. So I'm just like, I'm ready to like sit down and just relax and chill for a minute if I can help it. So I don't know. I don't know what the plan is for me right now because I can't make any plans because I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I know I'm going to be here, but until they tell us like you staying or you leaving, I can't make any plans for anything. So my life is just very much, I'm just sitting down until they tell me to get up. But I think that was it. I just want to come talk to y'all about school because I'm like, this is your last assignment. Let's turn it in and get it done. Y'all, I'm so happy right now. USN has not told us officially, but you know, all the groups, the Facebook groups, we got like a little text message group on our unit. Everybody saying we going home, and baby, I am so happy. Don't get me wrong, the money is great, wonderful, awesome, but sis is tired. Y'all know I don't work. Y'all know I don't like to work. I know. So the fact that I did this for this long, let's clap it up for Shannon. My deed is done though. I'm done. So I don't know if they're gonna let us work the whole week. You guaranteed 48 hours, but their staff is supposed to come back Wednesday night, I believe, and I'm scheduled till Thursday. So obviously I'm not working Thursday. I don't know if I'm going to work Tuesday. I think that might be my last day. I don't know, but I'm just so happy to go home. I decided I'm gonna go home and get my dog, even if we gonna be home for 2.5 weeks before I leave out again. I'd rather just be with him during that time and be at home and just get into my routine and just enjoy my norm. Get back to my norm. Anyway, I'm going to work with a pep in my step, honey, because I feel so good. It's just something about knowing that I'm going home. And said when she was on a New Jersey strike, she did like months. I think like 4 or 5 months. I know the money was great, but baby, I need a break. I need a break. These little 1 days off. I mean, luckily the last few weeks I have been doing 4 days. The week before that, last week I did 5. And this week I'll be doing 4. So it did slow down a little bit for me. But it was still hard because it wasn't like the days were off together. My bad, yeah. I'm just so happy. So happy to be going home. I gotta order me another suitcase because clearly I've accumulated so much stuff. I actually just ordered meal prep for the week, but that's fine. It'll be gone by the time I leave out of here. If I eat, I ordered 6 of them, so I just gotta eat 2 a day. They'll probably have us leave Thursday and Friday, so I'm just gonna have my flight go back to Detroit, like I said, and pick up my dog. I'm so excited. I'm coming home, baby. It's been a long time coming, and it's been a great run. Don't get me wrong. It's been a great run, but mama's tired. So I'm gonna get dressed. Well, I'm getting dressed, but pack up my stuff because let me put my watch on. It's almost time for me to get out of here. I keep checking my phone too to make sure they didn't like cancel my shift, because they will do that. I mean, they only... Or, Anyway, what was I about to say? I don't even know. Oh, they only canceled one of my shifts, but they usually do it earlier. But that don't mean I can't be floated. Hopefully I'm on my same unit. Yesterday I had a patient that I had to call. They called a cold grade like security. Baby, that man was strong. We had to put him in the restraints with the lock on there. Oops. Let me make sure I got everything. Because when I be running my mouth, I always forget something. I really don't need my computer, but I guess I'll take it just in case. I don't really need my computer. I do have some homework that I need to do, actually. Actually, I should probably do that. Just do that homework if I can while I'm at work. Hold on, I gotta put you on the couch. Yeah, y'all don't mind the glare. I know y'all see the glare. I see it too. But yeah, y'all, I'm so excited to be going home. It's so much stuff I want to do. So much stuff I have to do. I hope my plants are alive. I took my camera with me when I went to St. Louis so that I could watch Caleb. So I don't know what my house is looking like. Like my plants, I usually check in on my plants to see if they look like they dying or not. It's been 2 months, I think, which I left them longer than that. And plus it's wintertime, so I really don't think that they require that much water. But I'm just so excited to be going home. You have no clue. Like, the joy that is down in my soul. Let me take my vitamins. It just feels so good. Like, this is a great opportunity. I'm going to do a video about strikes. If y'all ever do get an opportunity to get on one, it's a great way to come up. We paid off a significant amount of debt. I've been doing, like, the debt series. So y'all can go watch those videos, but I have been on it. I have not splurged on myself. If I say I splurged on anything, it would be food. I ate out a whole lot more than I typically do in life. And that is the only thing that I've splurged on. I bought like a little bit of clothes here and there, but nothing that would put a dent in my account. I didn't buy my bag. I didn't buy anything. Like, I didn't do anything like, you know, when I say like I had to go that tricking on phase, I didn't do that this time around, which is crazy. But also because I'm thinking in my mind, I want to take a trip. I also don't want to work for the next few months. I also want to furnish my house. Like, there are things that I want to do that I want to make sure that I had the money for. So I wasn't trying to like recklessly spend, not even one check. So I still got the check from last week I worked coming up, and then whatever days they give us this week coming up. And I know those checks should at least be $5,000 each at the very minimum. Last week's check should be more than 5. And then I don't know if they're going to give us 48 or whatever. They're going to cut us short. But thank you, God. I was so thankful for this opportunity. Y'all, we going home. Oh, y'all can't even see me. We going home. We going home. When I tell you, I'm so happy to be going back to the crib, babe. I'm so happy I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Take your stuff off. Take your shoes off, child. Relax. I'm so happy. Like, the joy that is in my soul. Y'all don't understand. I told y'all I've never worked like this a day in my life. I've never. Honestly, the assignment wasn't hard, but just working 6 days. Y'all can just see me. Working. Oh, they're going to glare. I'm going to get the camera fixed when I get back home. Working like this. This Shannon don't know what is in my pocket? Shannon don't know what that is. I've never experienced nothing like that in my life. And it wasn't a hard assignment at all. I've never had, I don't know, I think I just be getting blessed like that. I don't get hard assignments. Or even if I do get one, maybe I just manage it well. Because there were other people in the unit who had like high acuity patients. But what happened to the, did I take it out? I must have took it out. Anyway. We're back at the hotel. My flight leaves at 11:30 tomorrow. I picked the latest flight possible just because I didn't want to have to get up early. But I still got to get up early because the shuttle... What's going on my hair? The shuttle leaves at like 8 o'clock. That's the time that I can go so I can make sure I get on my flight. Then I got a 45-minute flight to Seattle, which I'm hoping I catch it because last time I had a short flight like that, I ended up missing my flight. But hopefully Seattle airport is not that big. And then I don't get to Detroit till like 8:50. I'm going to pick up my dog. I look so crazy. I cannot wait to see him. I don't know. I don't care if it's a bad thing or not. I look forward to being with my dog. Like, He is like the only constant thing in my life, and he really brings me joy, and I just can't wait to see him. I genuinely cannot wait to see my baby. And we'll be home for like a few weeks. I think, did I tell y'all that we going to Europe next month? I don't know if I told y'all, but I don't know, I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy to be going home. It was, some people was like, oh, I wish that they didn't settle so we could stay out here and make more money. I was like indifferent. Like when they said that this, because this was like the second contract that they did, they was like, well, they might not, but, or they said it was gonna be close, like it was gonna be 50% or something like that. And when they said that, I was just like, I wouldn't be mad if they settled. I would not be mad. Like, I came, I saw, I conquered, I made a great amount of money. You know, my bank account looks good, it feels good. I paid off a lot of debt, savings. Like, I basically accomplished a lot of my goals that I wanted to do. So I'm like, ooh, I wouldn't even be mad. And then, you know, if they didn't, if they was like, nah, this is not good enough, because that's what they was saying, like in little Facebook groups and all of that stuff. Some of them was coming on there like, this is still not good enough. So I'm like, oh, maybe they not gonna settle. But I was like, you know, I wouldn't mind staying, making more money. But once I had the idea in my head that, what's it called? Once I had the idea in my head that they might settle, my mom was set. I'm like, okay, we about to get ready to go home. I was like ecstatic, and I just feel so good. I feel so good. I met some great people there. I feel like every strike that I do, I always meet like one person who I just vibe and mesh with. But you know, I enjoyed my stay. I don't know if I enjoyed my stay. It wasn't a bad experience. Some people was like, oh, this is the worst strike that I ever did. But I guess everything is like relative, because I think it was cool. Like, the worst part about the strike was working 6 days a week. Like, that was the worst part of it. But as far as the unit, it was doable. Like, I wasn't tripping about it. You only get 4 patients. Like, it was definitely manageable. I wish that we were like in a warmer state, because it was so cold out here, and it was gloomy in this Oregon. So I mean, and even if it was stuff to do though, like I know I wasn't about to be doing nothing, but it would have been nice to, like, on my off days, like go to the beach or something like that. But you know, can't be too choosy. But I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was a bad experience. I had a good hotel. People don't be getting in good hotels. My first 2 strikes, my only 2 strikes, I had good hotels, good units, met good people. Like, I haven't had a bad experience on a strike at all. But I'm about to take a shower and then go to sleep. I need to check on my homework, because this was the last week and I feel like I forgot something. I think I had to respond to one of the discussions and I didn't do it, but I'm gonna still do it just to see if she give me points for it. At this point, I'm just like, listen, by the grace of God, I'm passing, and I hope that don't drop my grade. And then I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm gonna probably wake up tonight for sure and just pack, because there's no point in me packing right now. Yeah, y'all, we did it. We worked, I think the strike went for 47 days, 47 days, and we worked 6 days a week. There were only 2 weeks that I did not work 6 days a week, but for the rest of it, we stayed here for 7 weeks. So for 5 weeks, I worked 6 days a week. And I can't believe I did it, because y'all know I do not like working at all. Like, I can't believe it. But when you get those checks, it's very motivating to be like, okay, come back. Like, you can do it. You can do it. But it was hard. Even tonight, I did not want to go to work. And then when I got to work, I had an attitude, because the night before I was breaking relief. So I was like, okay, cool. I ain't got to worry about my patients, no patients, none of that. Just help people out. Like, I like that better. Then today I came in, they gave me an assignment. And the assignment I thought it was somebody who was getting ready, who was getting bowel prep. He was shitting the night before, and he was a paraplegic. So you know how that is. So I thought I had got him, and I was like, I don't feel like dealing with this. Like, soon as you come in on the unit, you smell his ass. And I'm like, this would be my luck on my last day to have this type of patient. But then turns out that I didn't even get the patient. They moved him to another room. So I was like, perfect, because I was praying to God like so bad, like, please let me be breaking relief. And I didn't even have a bad assignment. My assignment was not bad at all. I was chilling. I was actually planning my trip to Europe the whole entire night. So I just be being dramatic, but I did not feel like working. Did not feel like coming to work at all. I think I got up, my alarm went off at 5:30. I didn't actually get up to like 5:50, and the bus leaves at 6:15. I was just dragging. But we're done. We're not working for a while. It was a lot of people who are like, it was a New York strike coming up, but they end up settling. It's one in Rhode Island that people like are applying to. I don't want to work. I have no interest in like going to work. Like, I'm just one of those people, like, I like money, but I just don't have it in me to be like a hustler. I'm not like, all right, what's next? Let's go. Unless I have a reason to be. I don't have a reason to be. Like, I get very comfortable and complacent. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I'm just not one of those people who is like, I don't have a hustle mentality. As long as my bills paid and I can move around like how I want to move around, like, I'm okay with that. And then I have my moments where I'm like, okay, we got stuff to do. We got to go pay this debt off and all of that stuff. But I'm not one of those people who like work myself into the ground. Like, Anna, like, she ready to go to work. And I'm just like, I'm happy for you, girl. I love that for you. I'm just not one of them people. I'm ready to chill and enjoy the fruits of my labor. And then when I look at my bank account and I say, okay, you gotta go back to work, that's when I go back to work. But otherwise, I am not pressed about it. Anyway, I'm talking your head off. I will chat with y'all probably tonight when I'm like packing up and getting ready to go. Bye. So I'm just trying to like get everything cleaned out. I got one little meal. Well, actually, I got 2 meal prep stuff. I'm gonna eat this. Y'all can't see it. I'm gonna eat this on the way there. Hello, my hair. This hair, look at this. This stuff gets so matted, and this is supposed to be human hair, honey. But people say these braids are very like high maintenance when you get the boho part. But I'm not about to be. I'll do it when I get home, because right now I don't have the patience. We're just gonna have to tuck it up under there. Tuck it right here. And hopefully it don't show too much. I don't know what it look like, raggedy or not. Child, anyway, I got 2 meal preps left. I got this little sandwich that I could take with me. I'll throw it in here. I don't know if I'm gonna get hungry or not though. But I basically ate everything in my refrigerator, and a lot of stuff didn't go to waste. I do have a little bit of oat milk left, but I think I'm gonna just keep that here. And then I got some hummus. I'll throw this in there. You know, for the longest, I didn't know that you could take food on the airplane with you. I had no clue that you could do that. There's some of my hummus chips and my hummus. And then what is this steak? Oh, barbecue beef, some cauliflower mash, and some sweet potatoes. So pack me a little lunchy lunch. Oh, I forgot all about my, I got kimchi that I never ate. But the point is, I ain't got to buy nothing in the airport because I got food. Here's my eye mask. It's something about opening your luggage. In front of all them people. It just gives me anxiety. I honestly rather just pay the fee than try to take all my stuff out and switch it around. Get somebody else to do it. Okay. And then mind you, this stuff gotta go in my car. When I drove from St. Louis, my car was already packed to capacity. So I might leave. Honestly, I don't even have room in my storage at home for that suitcase. I done bought so many suitcases in the last year. I might have to do this one with my mama. Because I don't have no space. I literally don't have space. Oh. Dang on blanket. I take this blanket everywhere with me. I've had it since I was living in Florida. I think I got it from like Home Goods. I'm the type of person, like, I will not let go of something until it like shows signs of letting go. My friend told me it looked like it's time to let it go, but I think it's still good. Oh, I forgot to put that in there. My phone is at 100%. I need to give me like a little tech bag too, because I have so many cords and just stuff related to my camera and all of that. Take this $100 thing. They never even emailed me back about this. But Whatever. It's so early. I could have woke up at 7, but at least I could like take my time and I don't have to rush. I'm not even bringing this. It's so hot. Well, last time I had a sweatshirt on and I was so hot. Walking with all the bags and stuff. This should be enough. Y'all, I done got so fat. Look at my stomach. Can y'all see it? My stomach is so fat. I have been eating. I ate a lot because I was bored. I did get my meal preps, but when the meal prep was gone, baby, I was in the vending machine and the cafeteria, everywhere, just getting food for the sake of getting food because I was sleepy. I don't know what that was about, but ooh, what is this? But when we get back home, it's go time. Be back in the gym. Does this feel heavy? It's just nothing but clothes in here. Oh, I gotta put my house shoes in there. I feel like walking around on this floor. Oh, I guess I could put my actual shoes on. I got everything. I believe I have everything. What time is it? It's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go downstairs right quick and warm up my food and eat. Oh, snap. I put that one. Oh, it should be in here, actually. Oh, one more spoon. And my vitamins. Throw those in there. Yeah, and I believe I'm done. I just need to close this one real quick. Hold on. Put my house shoes in there. And then I should be good to go. Please don't have nothing else that needs to go in here. If I don't have to pay overweight, it's gonna be a miracle. It don't feel heavy, but I did buy. The thing is, it's wintertime, so a lot of stuff is just heavier, like bulkier rather. All right. This is my biggest suitcase. Bought me another. Our flight is 7 hours, I think. Total of 7 hours. I'm not getting to Detroit until 9 o'clock. Then I'm gonna sleep for a little bit at my mama's house. Hey. I'm gonna sleep for a little bit at my mom's house. And then I'll get on the road and we'll go back to Detroit. And my cousin picked me up from the airport. They like, hey, you don't want to stay? Absolutely not. I'm only coming to Detroit so that I can get my dog in my car. Otherwise, I promise you, I would have flew straight to Atlanta. I think they actually even had a direct flight. So let's go. Y'all, I don't know, I just got into it like, let me thank God for what God has done for me. But y'all had to see it. I don't know how much I actually recorded, but I started my assignment in December. I remember it was only an 8-week assignment. We got notice that they were going on strike at the end of December. Now, you know about strikes, you know they can go and they can't go. So I was like, I'm going to take a gamble. I think I said that to y'all. Take a gamble on it. I ain't telling you what to do and what not to do. But I was like, I'm going to wait till the last minute to make a decision on if I'm going to go or not. I waited to the last minute. I had to go through a blizzard to get to the strike. Y'all know it was snowing like crazy. Took me forever to get there. Failed 30,000 times. Ended up getting stuck in the snow twice, I believe. All the way to Detroit because I had to drop my dog off. And I need more. I need it to be shiny. I had to drop my dog off and my car off. Made it to the strike on time, stayed in a nice hotel. It was people who didn't stay in a nice hotel and people who had to change their hotels in the middle of the strike. Because, like, not just them, but, like, a whole group of people. They had to move them because I guess they had, like, conferences that were already pre-booked before the strike. So they had to move them out. They moved into a worse hotel. I stayed in a nice hotel the whole entire time. I was on a good unit. To me, my unit was fine. I'm not going to say that the patients weren't heavy, but I don't know. I guess it's all about like experience and perspective. I worked on a unit with 6 heavy patients. So if I got 4 patients that are heavy, to me, it's just way more doable. I'm not saying that it's right, like, because the hospital did not take into account acuity. That was one of the things they were fighting for. But it just wasn't a hard assignment to me. Like, the floor, I had easy assignments every single night. I was not complaining about my assignment, not one time. Not one time did I catch myself complaining because it was just easy to me. Now, some people did have harder assignments, or I would say busier. No, they had to call rapids and stuff like that. The most I ever had was when I had to call security for my patient because he was having a psychotic break, which he came up there with, and we had to get him on restraints. After I got him on restraints, like, that was nothing. But it was on an easy floor. You know, besides, I didn't even tell y'all how I got into it with one of the nurses. I'll do a story time for that later. After that incident, that's when it just kind of made me be like, okay. The way the nursing station was set up, we were just literally sitting on top of each other, and I need my space. I don't want to hear all the conversations all the time. I just want to be doing my own thing. And sometimes I will say that was aggravating to me because they would be gossiping and talking about people. And I'm not going to say that I don't like gossip. Don't get me wrong. But it just started making me feel a certain way where I was just like, I want to separate from the mass, from the group. But because of the way the nursing station set up, like, you couldn't really do that. Anyway, the point that I'm making is that the assignment has been wonderful to me. I paid off my goals. I paid down my debt. I stacked up my saving. I don't even know if I told you I'm going to Europe to enjoy the fruits of my labor. Like, this was a great experience for me and a blessing. I was really counting my blessings because, you know, when you kind of going through the motions of everything, it's like, okay, you thank God at each stop, but when you actually look back over everything and, like, from beginning to end, like, it was a lot to even for me to get here. A lot of anxiety, a lot of, like, unknowns, a lot of, like, I'm just gonna trust God, and literally everything worked out. So we're about to hop on this flight. I'm probably not going to talk to y'all until I actually get home because there's really nothing to say. I'm about to get on this flight. I got a 1-hour layover in Seattle, and then I hop on a flight to go to Detroit. I'm going to stay at my mama's house and get some rest for a little bit, and then hop on a road probably 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and then we're going to drive back to Atlanta. So